there, if you've thought about Parrish, Florida as your next new hometown, but you really want to stay under that $400,000 range, stick with me because today we're going to talk about a few communities that give you that opportunity. Stick around. Local real estate agent here in Manatee and Sarasota counties, and specifically in my hometown of Parrish, Florida, which is where we are right now. And again, we're going to talk about homes that are under the $400,000 price range. It's hard to find in these areas, but there are some. So we're going to check some out today. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm so glad you came and checked things out. And for those of you that are already subscribed to this YouTube channel, I am so excited to tell you that there are communities that have homes under the $400,000 price range. Now, homes under $400,000, well, they're going to be mainly entry-level homes, maybe first-time home buyer homes, starter homes, but there are also a lot of people. I have a lot of you buyers coming down from the Northeast and out west, and you're looking for a vacation home because you're not really ready to retire quite yet, but you would like to get in on these lower prices. Since Parrish is such a growing community, you know it's going to be the cash cow eventually. So I want to make sure that I show you these things because you might be thinking of a vacation home and you want to be at that lower price range, maybe something you can sell later but you can enjoy now, retire to later, whatever your plan is. We're going to find it right here in Parrish, Florida. If you're not used to being on this channel, I'm so glad you came to check it out. And if you'd like to know more about these areas in Parrish, Lakewood Ranch, Palmetto, Bradenton, I would love for you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit that like button so you can be alerted weekly when new videos are available.
So before I get into showing you the first community that has homes under $400,000, I want to give you an overall picture of what's going on in Parrish, Florida with homes under that price range. So currently on the active listings for Parrish, Florida, there are 67 total active homes that fall under that $400,000 price range. 51 of those are new construction, and that's what we're going to zero in on today. Out of 51, 8 of those are considered attached villas. They're still single family, but they're attached villas. They range anywhere from $322,000 to $326,000. So if you're looking for an attached villa house that's maintenance free, we do have those options here as well. However, we're just going to zero in on the 43 homes that are what they consider standalone homes. And of the 43 standalone homes that are single family here in Parrish, Florida, active listings, you'll see the median for all of them are about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. Of course, built this year, 2023, a 0.13 acre lot, 1,683 square feet overall. That's about $225 a square foot. And the median price range is falling right under $381,000. So $380,290 for the median price for these homes, again, under $400,000 in Parrish, Florida. Now, looking here at the pending home sales, these are homes that are under contract. They have not closed yet. There are 67 of them under that $400,000 mark here in Parrish, Florida. They are about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 0.12 acre lot, 1,672 square feet. That's $227 a square foot. And they're coming in right at about $368,000 for the pending sales price. And looking here at the sold data for Parrish, Florida, homes under $400,000, you'll see that 87 homes sold in the last 90 days. So that was over our summer. They are coming in at a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, a 0.11 acre. That's about 1,826 square feet. That's $207 a square foot. And they came in right under $370,000 overall for those 87. So you're kind of getting an idea here that the prices are going. They came down a little bit over the summer, which is not our seasonal time here in Florida like it is everywhere else in the country. They've actually are going to move up a little bit. So again, if we look at these stats side by side, you'll see that the active median price is $380,290. The pending median price $367,990, and the sold median price was $370,100. So you'll see that these prices are beginning to go up slightly. And of course, we're getting ready to go into our season where we have a lot of snowbirds coming down to buy homes.
So we're in Summerwoods, and this is a community right off of Moccasin Wall, right in the mix of all the things that are going on right here in Parrish, Florida. And this community originally had 4 builders. I think they're down to 3 now. One of them is already sold out. The one we're going to zero in on today is called Starlight Homes. They are a sister company to Ashton Woods. So if you want to know a little bit more about Starlight, we're going to talk about that in a second. But I wanted you to see Summerwoods, where you can get some properties that are still under that $400,000 mark, maybe something that fits your budget and your family. So let's take a drive and see what it's like here in Summerwoods.
So here's the new entrance of Summerwoods. There is an older entrance. Basically, it was when the homes were built several years ago. I think they're as old as 5 or 6 years, but this is the newer section. And of course, if you're expecting lush greenery and that sort of thing, well, it hasn't grown in yet, but of course it will. These are the streets and some of the homes that have been built here in Summerwoods. And you'll see that both sides of the streets do have sidewalks, and there are a variety of single level homes and 2 stories. And we are turning the corner to head to Starlight Homes, which is the only builder in Summerwoods offering homes under $400,000. Starlight Homes at Summerwoods does offer 7 house plans. However, 5 of those 7 are homes that will keep you under that $400,000 range, and that's what you see here in this picture: the Odyssey, the Athena, the Endeavor, the Voyager, and the Magellan. They range from $340,000 base price up to $397,000 base price. Summerwoods does have a nice amenity center with a resort-style pool. There's cabanas, walking trails, a dog park, and a great kids splash pad. So if you have grandchildren or kids, you want to take them there and they don't like the pool yet, this is a great place for them. CDDs are $23.40 a year. HOA is $180 a year, and you're 5 minutes to schools and groceries, all kinds of places to eat, and of course I-75. So here we're looking at another community of homes under $400,000. This is Bella Lago. It's a D.R. Horton community here in Parrish, Florida. It's a pretty good size laid out community, as you see from that map. And we are driving through the entrance. It's been here about 8 or 9 years, so they do have more mature trees and foliage. So if that's something you're looking for, you can find it here. No, I am not speeding through this community. I just sped up the footage. So don't think I'm a speed demon, because I'm not. You can see how beautifully laid out it is here. And Bella Lago has 16 floor plans. That's a lot of floor plans. 6 of which are under that base pricing of $400,000. They range anywhere from 1,500 square feet up to 2,260 square feet. And the price range is anywhere from $338,000 up to $393,000. And you'll see a few samples here, both single level and 2 stories. The interiors of these homes all come with granite countertops, which I know most of you will love. And basically they pre-select the packages, the paints, colors, the carpet color, and that sort of thing in each of these homes. So you don't have a design center or anything. And of course, here we are driving through some of the community, so you can see what it's like. You see a lot of construction. There's still new homes being built, as you see here with all the dumpsters. Here's a section here of homes on a street that's more developed, doesn't have as much construction. So it just gives you a good idea of what it looks like in this community. And now we're going to talk about the amenity center. Isn't that beautiful? There's a lot to see here at the amenity center, a lot to do. Your kids are going to love it. Your guests are going to love it. They've got a clubhouse. Here's a great aerial view of the clubhouse. Gives you an overall picture of what it looks like. Really nice. There's a dog park. There's a fitness center. There's also, of course, a pool. Who doesn't want a pool? Great place to go, especially this time of year when it's summer. There's a tot lot and sports field. And there's also covered picnic areas. You can also have lunch and that sort of thing while you're at the pool. And the CDD fees and HOA fees for this community are going to depend on what size lot you have. So they have 40-foot, 50-foot, and 60-foot lots, and you can see the differences here with those fees. And you have the choice if you want a smaller house that's a less price range, it's a lower price range, you can have it on a 50-foot lot or a 60-foot lot if you want more space, but you will pay the difference. So you see the 40-foot CDD is $1,405 a year, and the HOA is $86 a year. 50-foot lot, $1,842 a year for the CDD. HOA is $107 a year. 60-foot lot, $1,842 a year. HOA $129 a year. So the HOA dues are really quite low, and you are paying that CDD fee. But if you think about a lot of other communities, you are paying higher HOA dues and higher CDD fees. So it really sort of evens out when you have your payment. So looky here, now we're in another new community that's being developed right now in Parrish called Prosperity Lakes. There's the marquee, and you'll notice that it's pretty new. They just now opened their model homes. It's going to be 2 sections, a traditional side and a 55 active adult side, and it's going to have tons of homes. We're going to go over that in a second, but you'll see just kind of driving in here, there are some people living in this community already. They're going to have townhomes and villas and single family. And let's get into what's going to look like here at Prosperity Lakes in Lennar. So here's the rendering of this community. You see there's going to be a west parcel and an east parcel. The east parcel is the traditional side, the family side, and then the west parcel is going to be the active adult 55 plus. Each of them are going to have their own amenity center. It's going to be really nice. So let's get into how many homes they're going to have. About 2,100 total homes on both the west and east sides combined. So going to be a nice community, going to have great amenities. And let's go over that a little bit here. So each section, both the 55 plus active adult and the traditional side for families, is going to have its own clubhouse. Each clubhouse is going to have a fitness area. There are going to be trails and dog parks and playgrounds, of course, pools. Both of them will have their own pool. And there are going to be tennis courts and pickleball and that sort of thing. And if you live in the 55 plus, no one else can use your clubhouse, but you get to use both clubhouse amenities. Here's the first opportunity for people to buy something under the $400,000 price mark. And these are the townhomes that Lennar is building in here. There are 3 different floor plans, and they range anywhere from 1,747 square feet. That's a lot for a townhome, up to 2,162 square feet. So not so bad for a townhome. So maybe you're not ready for a single family standalone home, but you'd really like to stop paying rent and you want to own your own townhome. Well, this might be a great place for me to take you to and check out and see if there's a townhome here that will fit. You'll see that there are 2-car garages and single-car garages, and they range in price from about $302,000 up to about $340,000. Also on the traditional side of Prosperity Lakes, which is the non-55, the non-age restricted, they're going to be single family homes as well. And there are about 7 single family homes that are under the $400,000 range. And they probably are in the 1,448 square feet up to 2,580 square feet. And they range anywhere in price from $326,000 up to about $394,000. And of course, if we jump over to the 55 plus active adult portion of Prosperity Lakes, no, this is not the villages, people. We're not talking that kind of craziness. 55 plus, they're going to start off with villas. So maybe you're not looking for a standalone single family. You just want a villa so that you can come and go, come down here and enjoy snowbird time, come down here and enjoy a few months out of the year with your family or whatever. These villas are all the same model, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1,486 square feet, and they begin at a price range of $308,500, and they go up from there just based on what kind of lot they're on. But those are some really great deals right now. And then for single family standalone homes on the active 55 plus section, There are 4 floor plans that will be under that $400,000 mark, of course, depending on what lot they're on. And they range anywhere from 1,683 square feet up to 2,141 square feet. And the price range is $365,000 up to $395,000. And again, remember with Lennar, that's the everything included. That comes with crown molding in the tray ceilings. It comes with great flooring. It's going to come with granite countertops and that sort of thing. So if you're interested in this community, make sure to reach out and we can look at some of these places that are over here in Prosperity Lakes. And here we are at our last community. It's going to offer you something under 400. It's Salt Meadows. It's located off of State Road 62 in Parrish. This is a Meritage Homes community. They build all over the country. And yes, I sped up the video. I'm not a speed demon, people. And we're going to zip around here. I want to give you an idea of what it looks like. You can see it's really brand new. Nothing really has grown in yet, but give you an idea of what the houses look like as we drive by. This is one of the only streets so far. Salt Meadows will offer you both single level homes and 2-story homes. This is the map, kind of lays out how the community looks. There's going to be a total of about 561 homes, so a very nice master plan community, going to have great amenities and that sort of thing. And I guess there's 3 series of homes here. There's the Premier Series, the Classic, and the Signature Series. And the ones that offer homes that you could stay under 400 would be the Premier Series and the Classic Series. And again, here's some of the lots that are available on both sides of this entrance road here. You can kind of see the back of these houses, how they're laid out. There's a lot of ponds here, water view, and some preserve view lots as well. Of course, the best lots are going to be in the back of the community, and of course, that's going to cost a little bit more. But the Premier Series, there's going to be 4 homes in this Premier Series that are going to be priced under $400,000. And those are going to range from 1,269 square feet up to about 1,964 square feet. And they range in price from $334,000 up to $382,000. And then we have the Classic Series. And in that series, there's also 4 homes that are going to fit under that $400,000. They range anywhere from 1,491 square feet up to 1,988 square feet. And their price is going to be from $360,000 up to $400,000. And of course, Salt Meadows by Meritage Homes will not leave you hanging. You're going to have lots of amenities, things to do. There's going to be a basketball area, basketball courts, of course, a dog park, pickleball, which has really become a craze here in Florida. I don't know what it's like in your state. If pickleball is something that your state is really loving, that people are getting into, please drop a comment below. I'd love to know where you are, how it's taking off, what your thoughts are. I haven't tried it yet, but people seem to like pickleball. There's going to be a rec center and, of course, a play lawn where they can have pee-wee football and soccer games and that sort of things on the weekends. There's going to be a clubhouse. That clubhouse is going to have a great fitness center. And, of course, there's a great playground and, a community pool. What's Florida without a pool? Now, if you're wondering what the HOA fees and the CDD fees are going to be, well, of course, there are going to be those fees. For the Premier Series homes, the CDD fees are going to be $211 a month, and the HOA is only $13 a month. And for the Classic Series homes, those are going to be $237 a month for the CDD fee and $13 a month for the HOA fee. So again, there's a lot of great opportunities for you if you want to buy a vacation home and retire later. Maybe you're retiring now, or maybe you just need a starter home. You want something under $400,000. Salt Meadows is going to be a great community. I think people are going to really love living there. So it's something you want to check out. You want me to look into for you, and you're going to come down here and visit and that sort of thing. Give me a call. Great to show you any of these communities.
So I hope this video was an encouragement to you, especially if you're thinking about moving to the area of Parrish, Florida. It's a great time to get in, especially with new construction, because the sooner you get in on the community, the more equity you build more quickly. If you are thinking about moving to Parrish, Florida, remember there are also some resale homes that are going to come in under that $400,000 mark as well. So when you're looking, maybe you'll have more options. And if you have any questions about the homes we've talked about today or any of the communities that you've seen on this video, please make sure to reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you, find out what's bringing you here, what might be bringing you here. Maybe we can find something that meets your family and your budget and something that you're really going to love and something that was going to build you equity for the future. I'm going to work really hard to help you find what's best for you and your family and your budget. So definitely reach out to me. And I apologize, it's been a week since I put a video out. I have to be honest, when I was filming all of the footage for this video, I was passing a kidney stone. Yeah, that was not fun. So I'm kind of back at it now. I'm all good to go. That was a really tough day. So I apologize for not putting out something sooner. And let me segue into that. If you are not a subscriber to this YouTube channel, well, welcome to all the weirdness that I have here. And I hope that you will subscribe to this YouTube channel because I'm really trying to put out content that answers your questions about these markets here in Sarasota County and Manatee County, the neighborhoods, where the price points are, the things that are coming to this area that are going to benefit you in the long run. So please make sure you like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'd be so grateful. My name is Catherine Newman. I look forward to seeing you next week. Well, hopefully no more kidney stones. See you next week.